Alright, so we'll just go through some of this stuff. And we'll just chat, before we start the story. So let's go through some of the stuff, and then we can just go from there. And then we'll begin the videos in a couple, I would say, the next couple, 3. We'll get into it. So let's go. So this one's good. So we're looking for a type of instruction. So I'm watching to see if there's instructions. So you put that on the report of the instructions. So definitely he'll see a pattern and he'll see an instruction. So that one's good. Sometimes you'll see the same thing with honeybees. Alright, so this one, you can see the insect eater, long straight beak, good vision, medium size, acrobatic, flight to catch insects. So, well, that's cool. So that means, insects they're able to do acrobatic maneuvering too in the air. So these birds have to know how to maneuver throughout the air to catch their prey. Are more brightly colored than females. Male nests and all made by other birds. Alright, so this one's another thing in the story. There's another instruction, but this is actually more of a pattern. So we can actually take a look at it now. That's another big thing too, is the eternal clock. Okay. So this is an expanded view of Duel Thyself. So you're not gonna get, you're not gonna get what you're gonna get here. In the book you're gonna get less, but here you'll get a little bit more. Not less, but you won't find the same things in the book. There you go. Yeah. So, that's another thing you want to jot down is the eternal clock. So it says the eternal clock that alerts us that we need rest. So birds have similar internal cue, says Dr. Jason D. Whatever. So in in the story, one of the first beginning, um, one of the first, how do you say it? In the classroom, there's a classroom. That's how the story begins. Not a classroom, but it's like a briefing room before everybody goes out. So the first team goes over to a certain part of Asia. Another person goes up to the forests in Germany. So another team goes into the. Now there's some of the teams are one person or five people. The one in the story is just the one person, one character. Um, so we'll tell you what the region is that he's in, and then we'll go from there. But we're gonna do more exploring. So let's go. Alright, so here we have blue eggs. See the developmental, how they develop. This is a perfect example of a blue egg. Yo, this story is so massive. This story is so good. This is a ridiculous story, I'm telling you right now. I'm just doing like a little like introduction, but wait till we get going. We'll just watch you. This is gonna like blow your mind. Blew my mind. There's not one person in the world right now that's telling a story like this. Not one person. Now this is a really good example of a blue angel. You'll know what a blue angel is, watch. You're gonna know. You'll know real quick. You'll know real quick. Actually, not quick, but we're just gonna go through some of these stuff. Keep exploring. Yeah. So it's good to visualize this type of bird in your head as you go through these videos, especially with the wings flapping. Alright. Oh, he caught a bird, eastern bluebird lays eggs. Alright, so there's another thing. The birds have a harmonic, right? The blue angel has a harmonic. You'll be able to tell the birds apart based on their harmonic signal. In the story, the main character uses this to his advantage. In the next video, we'll try to we'll go into the jungle. We'll listen to birds, and then we'll just keep on exploring.